Welcome to Best Cars Review, and thank you for tuning in to our full-angle tour of the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Brezza in fiery yellow. I will walk you around every viewpoint, front, rear, profile, roof, cabin, and engine bay, so you can decide if this new Brezza belongs in your driveway. Let's begin with the front three-quarter view. Here the bold yellow paint really pops against the wide, piano black grille that now stretches cleanly into LED headlamps shaped like angled boomerangs. A crisp silver skid plate hints at SUV toughness, while the clamshell bonnet adds height without blocking your line of sight. Step closer and you notice neat panel gaps and a rubber lip under the bumper that channels air under the car to cut drag at speed. Move to the pure side profile. The floating roof design is clear. Blacked-out pillars make the top look like it is hovering, and the 16-inch diamond-cut alloys fill the arches nicely without hurting ride comfort. Sharp shoulder creases run nose to tail, adding tension to the otherwise smooth panels. At this angle you see the wheelbase stretch that frees up rear seat legroom compared with last year's model. Swing to the rear. The split LED tail lamps join through a dark insert carrying the Brezza script in block capitals, a trick that visually widens the stance. A generous spoiler hides the rear wiper and keeps the glass clean in rain. The bumper sits high for good departure clearance yet wears reverse sensors flush, so styling stays tidy. Climb on a step stool and check the roof. Maruti includes handy silver rails rated for 75 kilos, perfect for a bicycle rack or a slim cargo pod. Up front, a shark fin antenna manages GPS, radio, and telematics in one piece, and the panoramic sunroof section is now 15% larger, letting rear passengers enjoy sky views on long drives. Time to open the driver's door and view the dash straight on. A flat-bottom steering wheel trimmed in perforated leather wears thumb grips and yellow stitching that mirrors the paint. Behind it, a 7-inch digital cluster switches from calm blue to sporty red when you tap Sport on the drive mode toggle. The 9-inch touchscreen sits high so eyes stay close to the road, and wireless Android Auto plus Apple CarPlay load in seconds. Below, chunky piano keys run the climate controls. You can adjust fan speed with gloves on, handy in winter. Shift our camera to the rear bench. The 60/40 seat backs recline a notch, a rare bonus in this class, while center vents blow chilled or warm air straight at knee height. 2 USB-C ports and a 12-volt socket keep laptops and cool boxes powered. Large windows and the low belt line stop kids feeling boxed in. Now pop the tailgate. You get 328 liters of boot space with the seats up, enough for 2 medium suitcases plus a stroller, and a flat 689 liters once they fold. The loading lip is only 640 millimeters from the ground, so you can slide heavy groceries straight in. Finally, lift the bonnet for the engine close-up. The K-Series dual-jet 1.5-liter engine sits clean and accessible. Yellow makes a return on the oil dipstick, the washer cap wears blue, and the coolant tank is clear for one-glance level checks. Twin injectors per cylinder boost power yet improve mileage to 19.1 kilometers per liter. A rigid strut tower bar links the shock points, cutting flex over potholes. Lower the bonnet with a confident click, step back, and admire how the fiery yellow paint projects energy while the engineering underneath promises daily reliability and weekend fun. If you have questions or want a full road test, tell us below and stay tuned for our next deep dive.